Indiana's same-sex marriage ban has been ruled unconstitutional. The decision from the U.S. 7th Circuit Court of Appeals was issued just 9 days after oral arguments. However, the decision does not mean that county clerks can start issuing marriage licenses to same-sex couples, at least not yet. A ruling that was expected to take weeks, perhaps even months, returned in just 9 days by the U.S. 7th Circuit Court of Appeals Thursday afternoon. Indiana's same-sex marriage ban is unconstitutional.
We were so excited to get the news. It was really quite a surprise that it happened so quickly. I guess we really shouldn't be as surprised as we are, given the judges questioning how harsh it was last week.
Henry Green, his partner Glenn Funkhauser, and adopted son Casey came to Lafayette last week as part of a rally before oral arguments in Chicago. A 40-page ruling was severely critical of the legal arguments used by both Indiana and Wisconsin. As for the tradition argument used by Wisconsin attorneys, the judges stated tradition cannot be a lawful ground of discrimination regardless of the age of the tradition. As for Indiana's procreation argument, the judges said that rationale is so full of holes that it cannot be taken seriously.
It was very touching to know that that was one of their biggest concerns. It's a very close to our hearts, given our son Casey and our family.
The speed of the decision and the fact that all 3 judges were unanimous was excitedly received by those at Pride Lafayette.
That's amazing. The fact that it only took 9 days and it rendered a unanimous decision speaks volume as to how much our country has moved forward towards marriage equality.
Initially, in consulting with the county attorney, Tippecanoe County Clerk Krista Coffey believed Thursday's ruling would allow her to issue marriage licenses to same-sex couples immediately. However, she later learned it's not that easy. Coffey says with the federal state not lifted, the court's decision won't take effect for another 21 days.
We'll all be watching to see if there are further orders and try to react as quickly as we can.
Thursday evening, Indiana Attorney General Greg Zeller announced he intends to appeal to the U.S. Supreme Court. Many on both sides of the issue believe the court will take it up, with legal challenges underway in a number of states, including in Louisiana, where Wednesday a judge upheld the state's marriage definition. So Green sees Thursday's decision as a victory, but is not surprised that there's more to come.
We're not surprised by the appeal, so it's just one more step.
Today's decision does not become effective until the court either lifts its stay or issues a mandate. Krista Coffey says the state has 2 weeks to appeal, then the mandate is typically issued 1 week later.